guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here now. We are officially on day number 4, and actually it works out because actually we turn level 40 as well. So we can collect these little goodies, and who knows? Maybe we'll have day number 5. Oh, look at that! Would you look at that? Day number 5. Okay, I guess it just keeps going. Probably for a little bit there, just to kind of promote your activity and your daily consecutiveness, I guess. But anywho, if you guys have been following my other ones, yeah, we are slowly trucking along here. And today we're going to be briefly talking about my power cores. So we haven't really talked too much on it right now. So if you guys are on the online store, you can kind of buy them and all that stuff. But there's no point in buying it. We are free to play, so you don't need to buy cores. We're gonna get lots of power cores actually from the arena. So this is why we want to make sure we can get the arena unlocked. I believe it was level 25. Was it 25? 25 or 30, one of those two. But you want to get it unlocked because this is going to be your one very important source of power cores. And as you guys can see here, I have been having a lot of fun in the arena of trying out some different metas, and now we are in the top 100, day number 4. Pretty solid. We are 300 cores if we stay within it, which is kind of nice because if you're doing your refreshes, then you're basically building cores every single day. Now, I don't know if I'm going to stick in the 100. We'll see how it goes, but right now I've noticed that there is a strategy here, and I'll tell you guys right now. If you click on your rankings, you can kind of see everybody in the top 100. And I have noticed in my particular shard, there are people that are inactive. So people that aren't in alliances, they might have just played for a couple days and then they just kind of quit. So that's the ones that I've been targeting. So I do find that when I attack somebody that is like in a, alliance free and they haven't been playing, then they're not likely to care, and you can kind of just move up the ladder that way. That's kind of what I did here. So I'm probably gonna maybe see if I can hit up these guys. Also depends on your team. This guy looks like he's got a pretty good solid lineup, 121,000 power as well. I think mine's not even that high. Yeah, so as you can see here, you can kind of focus on the minor ones that don't really have too much of the it looks like, I think in the top 20 is pretty active, so very unlikely, but I think for sure with our certain team right now we are most likely able to probably hit into the top 50 and even get ourselves another 100 cores. Having said that, even if we fall back under 100 and we get 200, that's fine as well. Power cores, you want to start it early. You want to make sure you're doing it in the arena, get it unlocked, and then every day we're building it. We've only been playing for 4 days, but we're already building a very vast supply. So what am I using these power cores for? That's a great question. The only thing I've been using them for is these 4x50 refreshes. Why? Because then it's getting our energy built up. So we're doing the energy refreshes, and I'm collecting the energy as the day goes as well. Now, also don't forget to do your objectives, because when your objectives are done, you also get another 50 power cores or something like that. I don't know if I can find it here. There's 25, and then there's another chunk somewhere here. I think it's 10 or something, or 5, and then there's another one there. No, is that the same one? I don't know, I might have done the other one already. It's a total of like 45 or 50. I believe it's 50 actually. But so you'll be able to get that 50 plus the arena. So those are your free cores there. There's also the campaigns. Don't forget, like I said already, to do the campaign ones. They used to be in the command center, but now they're gone, and now they're in these campaign things where they were trying to reimburse us, sort of, kind of. I don't know if they're going to bring it back. I hope they do. Otherwise, I'm going to be really sad, because that's a lot of power cores we're missing out on. What else is there? Is there any other source of power cores? Oh, yes. If you're a starting player, you still get them kind of early on in the nodes. I haven't done all these, but yeah, you can kind of get one per whatever. It's not a lot, but it is what it is, right? So you can get a little bit here, but it's not anything like game breaking or anything like that. Just do the missions. As I get higher up in my levels, I'll be able to get some more. As you can see right now, I've got 4,865. That is actually a pretty good amount just for starting out, I think, in terms of just getting us going, and we're being very responsible. We're only doing 4x50 refreshes. are right now very, very end game meta. I will talk a little bit more on the teams right now, but I will say that most of these were unlocked, not because I was leveling them, but because we were going through this event here with this old man Logan, and he was basically just awarding us these special little what do you call them, tokens, I guess, tokens, and I think I unlock a level 71, but unfortunately because of the fact that they weren't at that level, then it gets basically nerfed a little bit. So that's kind of the reason why some of them are geared and tiered, because I was telling you guys in my last video, like, hey, don't level everybody up just because you can. We have a bunch of gold, yes, but it doesn't necessarily mean we necessarily don't need to upgrade every single person. At least not until we have a strategy. Emma Frost is going to be a raid character that's late end game, even right now, for the Hellfire Club. So you're going to need her regardless. You can push her all the way if you really want. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, you're not going to regret it. She's going to be running in the raids, and that's fine. Having said that as well, power cores. I got a little off topic there, so I apologize. But yes, the 4x50 energy will basically help push my levels and get me basically closer and closer every day. We've actually been moving at pretty much 10 levels a day, which is great, on average, I guess. I think my first day was actually level 20, but as you get down to the higher levels, you're slowing down a bit now. But like I said, do the objectives, get the power cores from the arena, and please, please, please do not do this. Do not use any of these power cores on these refreshes. Absolute waste right now. We don't need to be doing that. In the past, I have done these before because I was searching for gear and I was trying to push content. Don't do that. Please, please, please do not do that. Save your cores. 50 power cores goes a very, very long way. Same here. I think there's a character thing as well. You can spend 450 cores for 5 shards of Spider-Man, Superior. Just absolutely crazy. I mean, we can get Azazel shards from the with the sorry, I forgot the name of it. The venture orbs, right? You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. It's way cheaper just to even, like, if you want, you can potentially buy it. I will say that I have actually been purchasing MS shards, because 10 shards for 2,000, if you look at Johnny Storm here, 10 shards for 2,000 is like, wow, that's a good deal. Like, if you're doing these orbs, this will give you, I think, what is it, 15 shards? 5, and another 5 on the bottom. So 15 shards for 7,000, which is like almost half, 2 to 1 ratio. And then if you're going into the store, if you are going to buy something, buy any of the end game raiders. And again, you probably don't know who they are, or if you do know who they are, good for you guys. But we don't necessarily really need right now. So I mean, Emma Frost is one I'm pushing hard because I love her kit. Yeah, I could probably purchase Punisher too because he is a raider. Yeah, he's going to be part of the Vigilantes raid team. Same with Elektra, but I don't need to worry about her right now. 10 shards for 2,000. That's a 5 to 1 ratio versus that 2 to 1 ratio. So that's it. That's the only thing you need to worry about. Save your power cores. Use it on energy. You don't need to be using it on anything else right now. Don't worry about the events. Don't worry about that other stuff. Save it. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. If not, I'm sorry. You guys have yourselves a wonderful Friday, and we will catch you whenever I catch you. Take care.